Are you thinking about getting into cars, modifying cars, thinking of what you need to know before you start? After years of building cars and being in the car scene, this is what I would tell my younger self.
Planning the direction you want to go with your build. Yes, you can have a loose plan, but having that end goal of what you want the car to be. A street car, a show car, a track car, a combination of the three to see how they can work in unison together. A direction of the build that will allow you to know what parts to get, know how much the parts are going to cost, prioritize what parts you should buy first. That will save you a lot of time, money, and have less stress with building a car. You're not buying multiple of the same parts because you don't like it, the quality is not nice, blah, 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 blah. Or even when you're thinking of buying a car, think about how you're going to build it and the direction of what you want to do with the car. Plan that out first. You will be stuck with a car that you bought and you don't know what to do with. Now you're 6 months down the road and the car hasn't changed and it's just sitting there. It happens. Having patience, engineers and mechanics don't really go well together. Sometimes, well, they do because they make the car fully work. You'll come across bolts and parts that you need to take off and they don't have any clearance to take out unless you take off a whole bunch of other things. Don't get me wrong, quality parts are expensive, but you know what's more expensive? Buying parts twice, because the first one you thought you were going to save money on failed and broke. Usually with the second one, you don't buy the same one that failed you first. You buy a more expensive one because of the quality and the reputation they have. Buy quality first, do your due diligence. Look, it doesn't have to be your most marketable brand out there, right? Just make sure the brand or the person or the company that you are buying for have good systems in place for manufacturing and actually use quality parts, and you know what parts they actually produce are good. The big brands, yes, you can buy them, and yes, they do have good reputations and they are big brands for a reason. But in saying that, their prices are inflated because of their brand, right? And because of their reputation and things like that, which is a good thing, which helps us consumers know which one to go for, which brand is reputable and stuff like that. BBS, for an example, they make good quality parts. They're also a OEM manufacturer. So just having that understanding of where manufacturers and businesses get their parts and why they're big, why their reputation is big. Buy quality, buy once, save your money. I have bought cheap parts before. Everyone has. That's why you always hear car enthusiasts say buy quality and don't cheap out on parts, especially parts that are crucial to the car, because you will regret it later on. And I'm telling you, you will. And also, more expensive parts does not equal quality. Does sometimes it doesn't. Look into these brands before you buy. So building cars aren't just the flashy parts that you see. Screaming exhaust, scraping on the ground, two-step launch control. It's not just that. Things that you don't think about when you build a car because of all the excitement of building the car and buying parts. I get it. We've all been there. We all still think that. They really add up really quickly. Your fluids, your oils, freaking oils, tools, freaking tools. Jeez. Fluids, you need fluids, budget in fluids, tools, man, freaking tools. My goodness. Especially if you're doing it at home by yourself and you're not taking it to a workshop and stuff like that. Tools. Bruh. The amount of tools that you will need to buy, think about it. Every time you need to work on your car, you need tools. and they add up so quickly. Like from your screwdriver sets to your socket sets, then your torque wrench, then your breaker bars, then your jack stands. What else is there? Your impact wrench, your impact drivers, multiple specialist tools, and not every car is the same. Do you know how many 10mm sockets that I have bought? Oh, let me know if you have the same problem. I'm pretty sure this is well known. Trust me on that. You will lose 10mm sockets. It's a well-known thing. Everyone knows it. And if you think it's not going to happen to you, it will happen to you. Just wait. With all this Instagram and TikTok and getting viral and things like that, right? People have been going down the path of building the car to attract other people's views or something like that, just for, I guess, attention. And look, don't get me wrong, that's kind of what I'm going into, but at the same time, I like what I do with my cars. I do things to my cars that I like, and not because of someone has made it a trend or made it a fad that, hey, let's do this because this is what everyone else is doing. Look, if you're going down that path, I get it. I understand it. And doing this whole social media thing, yes, it's a part of it, but for me, cars are more than that. It's a lifestyle. It's something innate in me that I have a passion for. So building a car that you like and enjoy will go so much further for you as a person, and with your relationship with cars, I find that way more powerful than just going through trends and keeping up with all that fad and what Instagram famous people are doing and things like that. That's not why I do this. I do this because I love working on cars. I love what cars bring to the person that's building it. I love how cars bring people together. I love the culture. I love what it teaches you as a person. I love the storyline and the timeline of when you first buy the car to when you build the car and finish it. That's what excites me. That's what cars are about. So building a car with parts that you love and parts that you want, do it. You like it, you do it. It's your car, your build, do it. Don't build it for other people, please. Unless it's headlight eyelashes. Please, for the love, do not put headlight eyelashes on your car. I don't even know why they exist. Oh. Pull up in a Evo 1 Merc with the headlight eyelashes. Bro, that would be so funny. In saying that, have some respect for yourself, have some respect for the car, and at least have some decent taste in your build. Because look, there's not a standardized measure of how cool something is or how cool a car is or how nice a car looks, but there is a standardized universal measure of how bad a car looks. There is that, so think about that. Have respect for yourself, have respect for the car you're building. Because please, no more headlight eyelashes, please. Look, it ain't that deep. Building cars ain't that deep. Enjoy it. It's hobby. It's meant to be fun. Let your imagination run wild. Like, it's supposed to be fun. It ain't that deep. Enjoy the process of building the car, meeting new people in the community, going to car meets, looking at other cars, getting inspired, just everything about the car culture, car modification scene, car people, cars. Enjoy all of that. Yes, there's some bad apples and oranges and lemons and stuff, but ultimately you will find very nice, genuine people that will help you. There's so many people out there with a lot of knowledge, and obviously you'll learn a lot more about cars and get way more knowledgeable about cars and how cars work and how things are meant to be installed and just how just everything cars. Like, there's so many aspects of building cars that you can enjoy. Don't be too hard on yourself if things don't work out the way they do, things don't look as great as you thought it'd be. things are going wrong with the car, don't get too hard on yourself. There's always going to be someone with a better car, with better parts. It is what it is. That's with everything in life. Like, just enjoy it for yourself. Don't compare yourself to other cars and things like that. And that's not what this space is supposed to be for. Literally just a collective of individuals with the same passion but unique perspectives. That's what it is. Oh, my car's better than yours. Oh, my car's better than yours. My car looks better. My car has better fitment. My car has better wheels, suspensions, 10K, or this, that. No, cool, that's your car. I love that for you. It looks nice. You spend all this money and it looks great. It looks mad. Your car runs 9-second quarter miles. Great, that's freaking sick. You know, like, it takes a lot of work to get there. And when some people hear that, like, I don't know, their egos get tarnished or something. Bruh, let that inspire you to know what you can do with cars. Don't let that diminish where you are in cars. That's, yeah, I don't know. I'm going too deep, and I said, it ain't too deep. It ain't too deep, bro. It ain't too deep at all. Put it down in the comments below what you would tell your younger self before getting into this whole car thing, and I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say, or read what you guys have to say. Those are the things that I would tell my younger self, or someone who wants to get into the car scene and start building cars and start that car journey. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video. As always, click that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Peace. Bye.